my gosh, it is 1,000 degrees today. But that isn't going to stop us because I can't believe we are already halfway through the year, which means we only have 6 months left, and that calls for a proper mid-year intense reset. I always love to do this halfway through the year, and it also feels like at the moment it's coinciding with us getting back from traveling, so there's just extra laundry everywhere. The place is a total mess. So a big chunk of it is going to be doing a bit of a house reset, and then some of the more lifey stuff that I want to get to is predominantly a digital declutter. I want to go through messages, emails, photos, and just like do a big delete of all the stuff I don't need anymore. From a financial perspective, doing a review of your subscriptions is also one of those things that is so useful to do. Do a review of bank accounts, evaluate what my spending is looking like, if there's any spending habits I want to change in the second half of the year, and then also have a look at goals, review the goals from the last 6 months, a refresh of my vision board, just the whole thing. So I'm under no illusion that we're going to get all of that done today. This is going to take us a couple of days to get everything done. Okay, step one, the kitchen is like the worst place, so we're just going to start right in here. So I'm gonna make myself a nice coffee. I need to take my supplements. Intense mid-year reset for 2025. Let's get going. On the, I think, is it the candy color Uwala, which it is like almost impossible to get Uwala water bottles in the UK, but I managed to get mine. I think I got it from Free People. I wanted it for so long. Look at this, look at these colors. I love her. But those of you that have been around for a while, you will know that I have been on my supplement game this year. I'm determined to be as healthy as I possibly can be from the inside out. I've officially entered a new decade. I'm in my 30s. I'm also in my bridal era. And so I've been hunting for the good stuff. And I think I've found the good stuff. I've been taking some new supplements from Ritual now for about a month. And Ritual are very kindly sponsoring this part of the video. I've been taking 2 supplements from Ritual, the multivitamin, is of course packed with all the goodness, and what's great about it is it's specifically formulated for women. This is the Essential for Women multivitamin for 18 plus, so it's for women aged 18 to 49 specifically. And then what I love about them is they've got different formulas for different ages of women, so it's really targeted to supplementing your diet with all the goodness you need for the age that you are. The other main thing that I love about them is that all of their supplements are made traceable. So from like rigorous heavy metal testing to human rights audits, you know exactly where your supplements and all of the ingredients are coming from. Aside from the multivitamin though, I've also been taking the Hyacera, and I swear this has been making the biggest difference. The Hyacera is specifically a skin supplement, a skin hydrating supplement. Hyacera is a once daily skin supplement, clinically proven to reduce fine lines and wrinkles and improve skin smoothness. You can see all the goodness in there. I really feel like my skin is the most hydrated and glowy that it's ever been. As I'm now in my 30s, I am really trying to avoid the injectables game for as long as I possibly can. And the best thing about Ritual is that I know that I'm not getting carried away. The results are actually clinically proven to make your skin glowier, more smooth, and reduce fine lines and wrinkles. So I feel like I've seen a massive difference, but it's good to know that the results are also proven. So like, I know it's true. So if you've also been wanting to up your skin game, but you've been wanting to do the good from the inside out, or if you just want a multivitamin that you know is a little bit more specific to you as a woman and in your particular age range, then I do have a discount for you guys. You can get 25% off, a quarter off, if you follow the link and use my code. I'll pop them on screen now and in the description box. The great thing about Ritual is it's also on a subscription basis, so it just comes in the post when you're close to running out. Right, I've already taken my multivitamin for the day. I now just need to take my Hyacera, and then let's get going. Thank you again to Ritual for working with me on this part of the video. listening to my girly pop. I'm going to see Olivia Rodrigo on Friday at British Summertime in Hyde Park, and I'm so excited, so that's been fueling me cleaning. Anyway, we're finished with the kitchen, and the great thing about doing the kitchen is, one, it was so bad in here, and two, doing the kitchen is also doing the laundry, and therefore also kind of doing my room, because every time I took a load of clothes upstairs, it meant I had to pack it into my wardrobe, and I was kind of like doing a little bit of rearranging of my like drawers and shelves whilst I was like repacking all of the laundry that had to get back into it in there. So I've kind of had a little bit of a double of doing a little bit of upstairs. All the laundry's done, floors are all done, everything's just like back to baseline. It's not like this is a deep clean, wiping down all the cupboards and like deep cleaning the oven. I'm not doing any of that, but we are reset back to a better than usual baseline, which is the goal. It is now 3 o'clock. No, it's not. It's now 2:30, but I think I'm gonna stop here for today. We're meeting some friends at the pub at 3 o'clock, so we need to leave in like 15 minutes. Only one room done on day one, but I'm fine with that. And then we'll pick up again tomorrow to tackle upstairs and then the digital declutter, which is what I'm most looking forward to. And hopefully tomorrow we'll get the rest of it done. Who knows if this will go on to Tuesday. We'll see how we go, but very productive for a Sunday morning. Now time to go and have probably a nice cold Aperol in the sunshine. Good morning. It is still stupid hot. This weather is crazy. Anyway, it's now about 12 o'clock on Monday, so I've basically got up, done a decent amount of work this morning, and now I'm gonna have a couple of hours to do a little bit more cleaning and tidying before we sit down this afternoon and go through all the goals and all the digital declutter and stuff. Yesterday was so nice. I'm so glad I decided to just like stop halfway through yesterday and go and enjoy my Sunday. I'm really trying to make an effort to do that and have a bit more like work-life balance and save Sunday afternoons for just proper chill. Went to the pub, had some drinks, it was so nice. Anyway, bedroom needs redoing. I didn't make the bed this morning, which to me just feels wrong. Like it makes this house feel even worse. But I was like, there's no point in me making the bed because I know I'm gonna change the sheets. So it's been literally nagging at me to the point that I was like, right, just work is done for the day. I need to go change the sheets so I can then make the bed and then everything will feel right again. But yeah, day 2 of this reset has officially begun. Feels so much better. I don't know why. Having my bed made, it's a non-negotiable. Okay, bed is now made. I'm now gonna do a bit of a wardrobe and like drawers and clothes declutter in here whilst I'm in this room. Our council has like a collection service for Cancer Research UK, and they like put the bags for the clothes like through our letterbox. So I'm gonna go grab a couple of those bags, those like sacks now, and hopefully fill up at least one. I feel like I've got a lot of clothes that I feel like especially this part of my wardrobe here, this hanging space, I never open this door. Like I never open this door, which just tells me basically all of this stuff needs to go. And there's so many things in here that I keep because I'm like, oh, this is like really nice. Maybe I'll wear it one day, but I just won't. Like there's a reason I don't wear it now. Like I've got this little dress it's actually from Zara, and I think it's so pretty. I absolutely love it. But one, it's a bit tight now. Like I think I've clearly got a bit bigger because one, it's a bit tight now, and two, because it's that like satin, like cheap material, I do get quite sweaty when I wear it. But I just think the pattern is so pretty and the lace is so pretty, but like I should just get rid of it. Like I should just get rid of it. I'm not gonna wear it. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some of the charity bags now. Maybe I should set up like a Vinted so that other people can buy some of the bits that I've got, because some of it's honestly nice. It just either doesn't fit me anymore or I just don't reach for it anymore. Anyway, right, next up is closet, wardrobe, and chest of drawers. Declutter, we're being ruthless. Found the bag. This one is breast cancer in partnership with Clothes Relief. And it's like a proper like black sack size. So mission is to get this completely full, and then collection day is Wednesday, and it's Monday today, so that's good. That means I don't have to have it like in the house for too long. Let's do it. This is the jumpsuit that I wore on my first date with Cameron, and I feel so like nostalgic about it that it makes me like not want to get rid of it. I went shopping for something to wear on our first date, and it's just the nicest jumpsuit ever. It's from Free People, and it used to be called the Shasta One Piece, and I don't think they sell it anymore, but it was so nice. I wish I'd bought it in loads of colors, but I think it's got to go. I can't be sentimental about literally everything. Okay, it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell him, but it's gonna go. Okay, this is another one that I must be able to do something. Like maybe I should get it tailored. I basically have this 2-piece set from Zara that is a linen jacket and a like linen trouser set, Labels still on, literally never been worn, and basically it got lost in the post, and the postman, well, I don't even know what happened, but basically it lost in the post, and by the time it arrived, it literally arrived like 2 months after I ordered it, and Zara wouldn't give me a refund because I did eventually get it, and then they were like, it's been too late anyway. They were just terrible, so they won't give me a refund, and it's too big, like it's way too big. So I now just have like this whole set that I can't wear because it's too big. But to like put it in a charity shop bag for the clothes to potentially be recycled feels like such a waste of a brand new set. Maybe there is a way I could go and get it tailored. I'm gonna put it back in the wardrobe, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not wearing it and it's just taking up space, but it feels too wrong to get rid of. Maybe that's the type of thing that I should set up a Vinted, and then I could sell it to someone that it would actually fit and it would just be brand new for them. Okay, I'm gonna set up a Vinted. This feels too wrong. I basically got like this dress, which is so lovely, from the Couples. I've got 3 dresses from the Couples, which are all really nice. I just feel like I've overworn them. You know, you just worn something too many times and you're like, I just worn it too many times. Like, there's too many pictures of me in it. I've just worn it too many times now. But they're still in such good condition because the Couples are such good quality. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. I'm officially done. I think I could have done better. I still don't know how to make some decisions because I just find it wasteful. I don't want to get rid of stuff. I'm terrible at it. Anyway, I'm happy with this. This counts to me as like a full bag of stuff. And I have to remind myself that if I get rid of stuff, it means there's space for new stuff. I'm gonna go put this downstairs, get the sheets in the wash that I've just taken off this bed. We're doing well. Okay. Let's talk about goals. If you are somebody that set goals at the beginning of the year, or even if not necessarily goals, but intentions or a vibe or anything heading into the new year, this is your sign to do a bit of a reflection and see if you're on track, see if you've ticked anything off, see if there's anything you want to change or edit. I think a year is such a long time, and the concept that who you are as a person doesn't change throughout the year, and therefore like your goals and your intentions and like your wants and all those things don't change with you, just feels kind of like impossible to me. Like, of course you change, therefore of course your goals change. So it's just worth checking in and making some edits. I already know without even looking them up that some of mine have changed. So let's do a super quick review of goals that we set. So I like to split my goals into career, personal and finance. So first up, looking at my career ones, these have changed so much because a lot of my ones from the beginning of the year were focused on YouTube growth, specifically for this channel, and that's kind of changed a little bit. I wanted to hit 100k on YouTube this year, but my focus has ended up being on kind of reorganizing things, re-strategizing things. I'm now split out the book stuff, so the book stuff's got its own channel, this has got its own channel. So for the second half of the year, I really want to change my goals to actually be grow, Ellen reads, and then just keep creating content that I love for this channel and just like building the community part of it and just chatting to you guys. And I still want to grow on Instagram. I have this like huge growth goal for Instagram as well, and I've just done nothing to contribute to it. I mean, obviously the grass only grows where you water it, or whatever that phrase is, and I'm not going to grow on Instagram if I don't post on it. So I need to do something about that for the second half of the year if I do want to grow my IG. Also really want to launch my Notion template. So those are the career ones. And then personal, we've got plan our dream wedding, which honestly I feel like we're well on the way to doing. I'm like ticking that for the first half of this year. We hadn't seen our venue when I first set these goals, and like that is so much more perfect than we could have even imagined. Like invites have gone out, we've got RSVPs, like it feels like we've done so much of the heavy lifting in the first 6 months of this year. I also wanted to end 2025 in the best physical shape of my life. I'm not in the best physical shape of my life yet. I still feel like we've got some way to go, but I really just want to enter 2026 like feeling the best I've ever felt. I think this being the first like full year of me being in my 30s, I just really want to go into this new decade feeling really strong. And then the other one under personal was investing in my female friendships. I do feel like that one is like the biggest tick. And then finance, I've got a goal to save a certain amount of money, which we have not hit yet, but I will say we're like just under halfway, so maybe I'm slightly behind. My other like smaller goals were I wanted to host more this year, which I definitely feel like we've been doing. Summer's also such a good time for hosting, so I feel like a lot of that hosting stuff is going to happen kind of now. Otherwise, I think we're doing pretty well. Right, I'm now gonna get my desk tidied, all my makeup stuff and all like my cosmetics decluttered and cleared and organized. And then we can sit down, like plug my laptop into my like double screen and we can commence the digital declutter. This is where I get ready and where I work. So basically every day I create this chaos and then have to clean it up again. Or I let it get so bad that it's like this bad to the extent that I then come and work in here where I've got like everything set up. At the moment, I'm lucky enough that I can basically use this room and this room, but enough of this. Like this is such a waste of my desk. Okay, all my cosmetics like all basically just get like shoved into that one basket. Do highly recommend the basket thing, but this has got to change. So let's go. Officially feeling so much better now. I know this is just like not that cute in general. I really need to get like a little basket for all of my hair stuff to go in because that situation is no good and the frame needs to go up on the wall somewhere, but it has nowhere else to live, so for now it's living there. One day I would love to have a whole vanity thing, and to be honest, it would be great to just get this desk replaced with like a vanity that's got drawers, and then I could just put all of my makeup in all of the drawers. I need some kind of storage thing, even like a little shelf thing here would be great, and then a basket for all of my hair tools and my rollers and everything. But for now, I just need a clean space of the setup that I've already got. Okay, I kind of feel like the house is done. Feeling very good about that, and now I want to sort out my digital life because I honestly feel like a cluttered phone or a cluttered laptop is just like a cluttered mind. Especially if you're someone that has high screen time like me, then I just need everything to be organized. So the things I want to do, photos, that's like quite a big task, photos. So I might do some of that now and then maybe some when I'm just watching TV tonight. Messages, like I feel like you just like accumulate messages. Photos, messages, emails. I want to go through and just like unsubscribe from all the endless newsletters that I've inevitably subscribed to over the last 6 months / years. Emails, photos, messages, subscriptions, to review the subscriptions. I always forget to do it, but I get so much out of it when I do a bit of a like financial review and I just go through my bank statements, track my spending, see what I've been spending my money on. I use the app Snoop, which I've been using for years now, which categorizes all my spending for me. I think some apps like now, like some banks now do that for you, but I find the Snoop app really good. And it'll basically tell me like how much I've spent on like beauty, how much I've spent on entertainment, like going out and doing stuff like bars and restaurants, how much I've spent on groceries, how much, like it'll categorize all of that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do that now. I've got my phone, but actually I might get my laptop as well. I'm gonna start on my phone and then I'll get my laptop out to do some of the stuff that's easier to do on a bigger screen. That's officially done. I mean, not done. I honestly think like a digital declutter could take forever. I've done a little stint of that, at least it helps. I've done a review of my finances, feeling good. And then I've actually been having a little bit of a play with my YouTube homepage, I guess, which is probably like a small thing that like nobody necessarily notices, but because obviously I've just done it before this goes up, some of you might have spotted it. Because when I watch YouTube, which I spend most of my time watching YouTube, I watch YouTube the same way I read books. I am like a mood reader and I'm like a vibe watcher, and I like watching people's YouTube videos that like suit the vibe of where I'm at in the year. So whenever I'm watching anybody's channel, I'm always like, oh, I want to watch like an especially summery kind of a vlog because it's summer right now. And you guys know how much I love the seasons. Anyway, so I've organized my homepage now into like summer vlogs, spring vlogs, autumn vlogs, and winter vlogs. So if you're like me and you also like to watch videos based on like the vibe of where we're at in the year, then hopefully you can do that really easily now. I've gone back through all of my 2024 vlogs and all of my 2025 vlogs so far and put them in the categories. I still need to go back and do my 2023 vlogs and also put those in. So you can just like click on summer and then watch all of my summer vlogs. Like they'll just like roll one from into the other if you're in the mood to like binge, because that's what I love to do. Like I love to find somebody's YouTube channel and then just binge load of videos if I'm like in the mood for one particular creator for the day. So let me know if you like that organization. I feel very satisfied about that. I feel very good. And then I've just been having fun choosing my different emoji selections for each of the 4 seasons. So every time I post a new video, I'm gonna organize it into those 4 sections for my homepage, which I'm happy about that. That's everything I wanted to do on my digital list. I do want to do a review of my vision board. I'll probably do that either a little bit later or tomorrow. And then I've also done like a big healthy food shop. It's like just our weekly shop, to be honest, but I kind of went like splurged a little bit this time for the weekly shop. So I'll show you a bit of a grocery haul tomorrow when that arrives in the morning. This reset is going very well. What can I say? I think that is a wrap on day 2 of the reset for now, and I will see you on day 3. Good morning. Guess who failed to get out early this morning? But I did have a sleep score of 94, so I'm kind of telling myself it's worth it. Anyway, Ocado arrived 15 minutes ago at 8:30. It's now 8:45 and I still haven't left for the gym. But since the food shop is here, I'm going to show you what we got. For anyone panicking about all of the plastic bags that our food shop comes in, they take them away every week. So we get the number of bags, and then when they come and pick the next week's order up, we give them those bags back, and it's like a constant cycle of bags, just so you don't think that I'm having like endless amounts of plastic bags. Okay, we have loads more Dash. Cameron is like the king of backstock, so if he can order something in bulk because there's a discount, he will. And I think there was a discount on Dash, so we've got loads of the grapefruit flavour, the peach, which is my favourite, and the raspberry, which I haven't had for ages. We've got raspberry, grapefruit, and peach. If you haven't tried the Dash water, they're so nice. Sorry if you can hear the ice machine in the back, honestly. I feel like this kitchen is so nice. We got some rigatoni, some more soy sauce. I make. Last week or the week before, I made for the first time these like chili crunch noodles. I don't even know what you would say is in them, but they were so good, and I made them in like 5 minutes. I need to show you guys the recipe. And then I put on top of it the like the dumplings that go in the freezer, like the gyros that go in the freezer. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'll show you that recipe. So anyway, I got more supplies for that. Got some noodles. Honestly, get you a man that knows your cycle. I love him so much for this. He knows when it's the week before my period, and always paracetamol and ibuprofen are in the food shop the week before my period. My favourite Rachel's yogurt, only the best Clarence Court, some more cheddar, some halloumi, another massive thing of olives. We love olives in this house, and we always get this like giant tub. Some carrots, some more chicken, or I get that this isn't chicken because I don't eat meat. I should really be putting this all away as I take it all out. Strawberries, tomatoes, lemons, grapes, apples. Oh, we got some of like the spring roll, like rice paper stuff. I just keep seeing over and over again, like the crispy salmon rolls just like circulating on like reels and TikTok and stuff, and I need to eat them. Cameron started buying these like grains of different varieties, and we absolutely love them. Some more true fruit. This time I'm gonna try the raspberry one. I haven't tried these ones yet, but these ones actually have like the best reviews. But I keep eating the strawberry ones, so very excited to try raspberry. A little tub of falafel, tub of hummus, Yeah, this is like the biggest food shop we've done in a while, but we needed a full restock. We've really had no food the last few days. So anyway, that was the food shop. I'm now gonna get this all packed away and then I'm gonna get to the gym. It's 5 to 9. I really wanted to make it there by 9 o'clock. That's not gonna happen. Let's make it there by 9:15. Let's get all this done and then just like shoot around the corner to the gym. Okay, let's get this away. I kind of feel like my whole body is shaking. I probably worked a little bit too hard there. Oh, my arms especially. I literally just wanted to do like a full body. I haven't been to the gym or like done any exercise since we got back from Corfu. So it's been like a full week. And then obviously the week that I was there, didn't do anything either. So, oh, that felt so good. I literally ran for 10 minutes. And then I always do with every like session that I do 4 exercises and then I just do like 3 sets of each exercise. I always find like bench press makes me feel like such a gym bro. I don't know why that one makes me feel like so good and so confident every time I do it. I'm like, I'm a gym bro. Anyway, I think I'm gonna be struggling to walk tomorrow, but that doesn't matter. I'm so glad I went. I nearly didn't because I thought I just woke up too late and I nearly didn't go. I only made all the excuses, but we went, we did it, and we're feeling so good. Okay, time to get home, shower, and then continue with our reset. Although my body now feels very reset, like getting back into my fitness groove, reminding myself of my fitness goals yesterday. We're doing all the things. That gym session has like wiped me out. I think I overdid it a little bit. I think I was just overexcited for the fact that I didn't think I was going to go, and then I went, and then I don't know, maybe my playlist was too good and now I feel like I'm a bit of a wreck. But I've got a large cup of tea today, which I haven't had a tea in so long, and I've got a jumper on, so who knows what's going on, because the last 2 days have been sweltering heat and all of a sudden today it's raining, it's a little bit chilly. I can get my jumpers back on. Okay, let's have a look at the vision board. I make my vision board in Canva. Who doesn't love Canva? Let me open it up. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. And I have to be honest, I kind of love it. I kind of already love it, but we will be doing some updates. But just to have like a little bit of a quick look, starting like on this top right area here, which is like a little bit of a reading nook. I think of that as a little bit like this space that I've got here. And I have now got some flowers up in a frame on here, which is actually kind of crazy because like these flowers are pink and that flower, they're kind of similar. It would be quite nice though to get maybe some little faux plants or something to go on this little windowsill, because this windowsill is also quite thin and the windowsill that I've got here is quite thin, but to maybe put some flowers up there. We've also been growing all the pots like this on our windowsill, and we've got the little vintage plates that go underneath in the kitchen, which is really fun. I still want to bring some more flowers into our living room. I think they're going to have to be faux. I have been growing my hair out. Been loving all the book journaling stuff. Honestly, I feel like so much of this is such a hit. The running with friends goal That has not happened, and to be honest, I haven't been running. I might switch some of this up to be some gym goals, and then the main ones that need changing are these like work related ones. Maybe let's change up some of those. For anyone that's interested that didn't see it, this was my 2024 vision board, and we hit like almost everything. Like I got my 10k followers, I turned 30, I got this is the ring. Look at this ring, and then look at this ring. It's the same ring. It's unbelievable. Anyway, right, let's do some little updates. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm done. You want to show me one thing right this minute?
Just very quickly now. Are you in the middle of filming?
I am. We're going to be right back. Cameron needs to show me one thing. You're going to show me on here. Oh, we're showing off the new internet speed. Not quite what you were hoping for.
I probably need to reboot that router.
Okay, as I was saying, I find doing a vision board the perfect balance of motivating but also very calming. I don't know why, it makes me feel very like in control but like not intimidated, and like excited and optimistic. Just like all the good words. I love a vision board. I also think a vision board is way more like wholesome than set goals, or it's way more like holistic, because there's like a vibe that you can create in a vision board. And I don't know, there's something about a vision board. I love it. Okay, let me show you what we've got. Mostly I've switched up the left hand side. I basically added a lot more of like gym and Pilates as opposed to running, and I've just been really loving the gym lately, so I just want to keep it up, and if I'm enjoying something, like let's just keep going. So more like fitness girl kind of aesthetic on here, and then I've obviously got all of my reading, bookish stuff, journaling. I want to keep all of that up. That always just makes me feel so grounded and peaceful, and love all the book things. And then I've switched out some of the like worky stuff bottom left. It feels really wrong to not have the YouTube plaque on my vision board. I might have to like find a spot for it and put it back, because I just have had it on every single vision board since I started my channel. And even though like when I know I'm not going to hit it that year, I still like having it on there as like a kind of North Star to point towards. So maybe I need to put it back on here. It feels weird not having it on, but I just want the energy to be just to create more. I think especially in the last couple of months, I've got really sucked into like doom scrolling and consuming more than I'm creating. And nothing makes me feel as good as when I'm like creating and feeling creative and coming up with concepts for videos, and I just feel like a lot of that has slipped lately, and I think that's because I've been sucked into consuming content as opposed to actually doing my own thing. And a little picture of exactly that. Someone just like creating and vlogging camera, iPhone photos. I just want to take as many pictures as possible, especially during the next year when I feel like there's so many core memories that I'm making, mostly around the wedding, to be honest, but I just want to be capturing. I want to be capturing it all so that I can remember it all. And then I've added some more pictures of just like girlhood bestie moments, because it has been filling up my cup so much to spend more time with friends so far this year. So I just want to keep doing literally like more and more and more of that, and I just want to like spend as much time with my girlfriends as I possibly can. Leaving the springy summery baking on there because I really want to get to that. I haven't done that yet. I just thought this picture was really cute with the bag and the book, and kept in a few home pictures, kept in some hosting pictures, and then I've just got like a bit of a beauty picture, and the quote of slowing down, you're doing fine, I just think is always a reminder that I need personally, and anyone that's like me. I just feel like we always need to remind ourselves, just like relax, like everything's fine, you're doing a good job, you're doing your best. And then to be honest, things with Cameron are so good. We don't really need a spot on the vision board, but I can't really not have him on there. So I've got a little picture of us swimming in the ocean, because that is where we're like, I don't know, I guess the most ourselves, and a little quote that just reminds me of him. But that's it. That is the little mid-year refresh for the 2025 vision board. I am tempted to start printing these maybe. I'd love to make like a little, I could make a wall of them. Maybe I'm gonna do that actually. That's a really fun idea. I'm gonna print this and put it in like a little frame, and I can make a little like gallery wall of my past vision boards. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, that's the vision board done. Feels so good to get that finished. And that's the final bit of the reset. I feel like this has been such an intense one this year. I really wanted to tick off something from kind of every area. The only thing that is left to do, which I'm gonna go do now, is get my nails redone. Look at this growth. I'm gonna go get that done now. Otherwise, that is it. I hope you enjoyed resetting with me. I hope it was a little bit of inspo. If there's any areas of your life that you just want to do a little review and a check on halfway through the year, it's the perfect time to do it. If you're new here, then don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you're having such a lovely week, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye guys.